Yo, what's up, y'all boys? I'm about to put y'all on the only 5 NFL locks you need for Sunday, September 7th. Real quick though, y'all boys, before we do get into the props, let's kind of recap yesterday. Unfortunately, we did not stay in the winning column. We went 2 for 2. That is the first time in a while we did not have a positive day. I'm looking to bounce back today though. We got a solid board for the NFL. Real quick though, Chalkboard is hooking all my viewers up with a free $20 for a limited time. There is absolutely no catch at all. As y'all can see, no deposit is necessary. All you have to do to go claim this promotion is click the chalkboard link inside the pinned comment or description. I'm not sure how long this offer is going to last for. They're literally giving out boys free money for a limited time. All you have to do to be eligible is live inside one of these green states, which includes most major states like Florida, Texas, California, Illinois, etc. So if y'all live inside one of those states, please go take advantage before it is too late. Let's get into the first prop of the day. Khalif Raymond to go under 0.5 first quarter receiving yards against the Packers tomorrow. As y'all can see, he did not hit this line at all out of the last 10 games dating back to last season. 10 out of the last 10 for a 100% clip. When we take a look at the 5 game stretch, he's also hit this 5 in a row, obviously. Head to head against the Packers, he did hit this the one game he played against them last season. Then on last season as a total, he swept this line 13 for 13, which is absolutely insane. He did not get any first quarter receiving yards. I like this prop a lot. The Lions are supposed to be one of the best offensive teams in the league next year. They have too many threats on the offensive end. He will just not get enough targets to hit this line, especially in the first quarter. When they do utilize him, it's late in games, not in the first quarter, especially against a very high talented team in Green Bay. They will not allow him to get open and all in the first quarter. Besides that, he just will not play that many snaps. Therefore, he will not get any yards. In terms of value, Underdog is the only book offering this prop for a reason. No other sports book wants to give this up. Please go lock it in before it's too late. This is an absolute steal for the value they're offering it at. Next prop of the day is going to be Russell Wilson over 2.5 rushing attempts. Oh, I expect that to continue against a pretty bad rushing defense in Washington. On top of that, he is not very good in the pass game, so he will run when he has the opportunity to. We already talked about this, but he swept the last 10 games he's played in. Obviously, he's hit this 5 in a row also. Head to head against the Commanders, he did hit this the one game he played against them last season. But then currently on the 2024 season, he did hit this at a 100% rate, 12 out of 12 games. Like I said, the Commanders are not very good in stopping the run. They do not utilize a quarterback spy very often, especially against a not very mobile quarterback in Russell Wilson. I do not expect him to have a spy out. I think he'll definitely capitalize on his legs when he can. In terms of value, this is a complete steal for minus 137 on PrizePicks. The only other book offering this prop is Underdog at a way worse value. So if y'all have PrizePicks, that is a normal goblin line. I expect them to lower the value very soon. Please go lock it in before it is too late. High confidence lock for tomorrow. My third prop of the day is going to be Jared Goff over 199.5 passing yards. So to get 200 passing yards against the Green Bay defense. We kind of already talked about them, but they were not very good last year. On top of that, Jared Goff has been one of the most dynamic quarterbacks in the NFL in terms of passing yards. As y'all can see, he completely swept this line the last 10 games he's played in, going back to last season for a 100% clip. When we take a look at the 5 game stretch, he's also hit this 5 in a row. Head to head against the Packers over the last 2 years, he's hit this at a 75% rate, 3 out of the last 4 games. And then last season, he did hit this at an 83% rate, very high quality. The Lions do not run the ball very often. They do not have a lot of running backs, especially this year. They lost a couple guys. I do not expect them to utilize the run. Jared Goff is one of the best arms in the league. He also has a lot of talent this year and the wide receiver core for the Lions. I just don't see a way he doesn't throw for at least 200 yards. The Lions have a lot of guys this year that make plays with the ball. He will definitely go for at least 200. I really think he goes for 300 or something like that. So this is a complete lock. In terms of value, PrizePicks has this at the best value by almost minus 150, which is absolutely insane. Minus 137 is absolutely crazy, as y'all know. Comparing this to the other sports books offering this prop, this is a complete steal. I don't even have to go through all this crap. Y'all know this is a crazy value prop. I expect them to take this off by tomorrow morning, probably. Minus 137. That is a normal goblin line. Like the last prop, this is crazy value. Please go lock it in before it is too late. Real quick though, y'all boys, before we do get into the last two props of the day, Wanna is offering all of my viewers a crazy promotion for a limited time. As y'all know, we had a crazy college football slate last week. Texas, Ohio State, Florida State, Bama, Clemson, LSU, Miami, Notre Dame, and more. If y'all like betting on college football like I do, they run a lot of discounted promotions for college football. So please go tap in with them. The link will be inside the description. Also, when you do sign up with that link, they will give y'all boys 100% deposit match off the bat. Most sports books don't even give that up, but if they do, you'd have to be like a loyal customer or donate money or something like that. Off the bat, when you sign up with my link, 100% deposit match. Please go claim that before it's too late. I'm not sure how long it's going to last. Also, in 2 days, the Minnesota Vikings are playing the Chicago Bears in Chicago Monday Night Football. That is going to be an absolute blast. On top of all these promotions right here we just went over, when you do sign up with my link, you will be entered into a contest to potentially win 2 tickets to go see the Vikings play the Bears in Chicago. Please go take advantage of this before it's too late. This is absolutely crazy offer by Wanna. Let's get into the fourth prop of the day. Noah Fant to go over 11.5 receiving yards. As y'all can see, he was absolutely dynamic on the Seahawks last season, hitting this line 10 in a row defensively, dating back to last season, obviously. Going for 60 plus numerous times against pretty good defenses in San Francisco right here. They're facing Cleveland tomorrow. While they do have a couple threats on the defensive line, like Myles Garrett and all them, they do not have any good cornerbacks. They lost a lot in the offseason, and linebackers are not very good in depth for the Browns either this upcoming season. On top of that, like I talked about, he was so dynamic last year. I do not expect that to change with an even better quarterback in Joe Burrow. I think he will get a lot of targets. He's obviously hit this 5 in a row. And then last season, he almost swept. He just went over at 11 the first game of the season against the Broncos, but 13 out of 14 for a 93% clip, which is absolutely insane. Like I said, the Browns, I just do not think will have the willpower to stop him on the defensive end. They just do not have a lot of talent defensively, except Myles Garrett and the defensive line. The safeties and cornerbacks for them are just not that good this year. On top of that, this is an even line on Prize Picks. Bet 365 and Hard Rock even have better value for some reason though. Please go lock this in before it's too late. I'm not sure why they have this at a crazy price. All these books, regardless of what book you lock it in on, it's great value. Please go take it before it's too late. Let's get into the last prep of the day. Calvin Ridley to go over 39.5 receiving yards to get 40. As y'all can see, he absolutely demolished this line last season. Hit this 10 in a row, dating back to last season, obviously. They're playing one of the worst passing defenses in the entire league right now. I expect that to continue into next year, or this year now, obviously. Kind of like Cleveland, Denver does not have very many threats defensively, especially on their back end, like their safeties and cornerbacks. They just do not have very many players that'll go make plays on balls and make tackles in open field like they did last year. My point is, he's hit this 10 in a row. He was absolutely dynamic last year. I do not expect that to change. When we take a look at the 5 game stretch, he swept. And then on the 2024 season as a whole, 14 out of 17 for an 82% clip. We talked about the Denver defense. They are not very good. I think the Titans will be better on offense than a lot of people have expect this year. They have a lot of offensive threats. I think he'll at least get 40 receiving yards. I really see him going for 70 plus. I think he'll break one off against the Broncos tomorrow. In terms of value, PrizePicks has the best odds. Again, on this prop by a lot. Hard Rock is the closest book at minus 195. Sports and Underdog even has its past minus 200. So does DraftKings and FanDuel. So this is a great value prop. Please go lock it in before it's too late. I expect them to remove this soon. I appreciate y'all boys watching. If y'all liked my free picks, please go tap in with the free Discord. Link will be inside the description. I post all my free daily plays inside there. Me and my members would love to have y'all boys and come cash out with us and stay tuned for the next video.